did not release. So Todd playing up and down like a fiddler's elbow at the moment. Goes across. Probably a manual start. Gates open back now. They're off and racing. Choix de Lace bounced out quickly from the inside, though. The newcomer jumped very well. Critical Altitude, and it's the one that's going to burn through and lead. Strike is third from Divine Pair, followed then by How's the Serenity, posted wide in the small field. Dropping out last early is Wonderkind. At the 600, Critical Altitude leads the way, 3/4 clear from Choix de Lace. No favours for How's the Serenity around them. Deep Strike back on the inside. Tuck. Now Nucky's about to come to the outside with Divine Pair and find the back of How's the Serenity. And relegated to last again is Wonderkind. At the top of the home straight, Critical Altitude. Set sail for the judge, 2.5 in front. How's the Serenity? Strike and then Divine Pair winding up. It's Critical Altitude, the leader. How's the Serenity is starting to really knuckle down and come at it quickly. How's the Serenity on the outside, got the nose in front. They went to it. Tight go. I think he got there. How's the Serenity? I think Pike's willed it to the line from Critical Altitude. Divine Pair third from Wonderkind and Choix de Lace, and Strike is back there at the rear. Big performance this by How's the Serenity. William Pike has cut Critical Altitude down in the last hop. 4 beats 5 and 3, I think you'll find. Third home, yep. 4, 5 and 3 will be the numbers. A short half head and a length the margins. A very big win by How's the Serenity. The Magnus filly on her return today. She drew a sticky gate and Pike had to go for their mid-race, cover the ground and use the camber to his advantage. Divine Pair then got on to her back and got the toe into the race, but they took the length of the straight. Well, at least the winner did, to get Critical Altitude, which had an abundance of pace, flew the stalls and has led everywhere but until the absolute critical moment. How's the Serenity by Magnus from Sweet Serenity is owned by Digby Beecham, also Ronnie Beecham, Simon Miller, MJ Harvey, Dean Lester, T. Bettersworth, also Jay Rooney and J.M. Rooney, along with Brad Shepherd, J. Graham, B. Cook, S. London, N. Want, T. Harding and H. North. William Pike has absolutely muscled this filly over the line for the Simon Miller stable. Critical Altitude, a very, very forward display first up. An Exosphere filly from Sienna Rolls, trained by Neville Parnham and Steve Parnham aboard. Third, Divine Pair by Playing God from Magnificent Pair, Cole Webster and Peter Nucky. No time available just yet. 4-5-3-7. Choix de Lace holding on to 4th placing. So the money was solid late. How's the Serenity? $4 into 3.10, and Divine Pair jumping favourite in that race at even money, $2. Critical Altitude was a $10 pop there, the runner-up. Race number 2, Glenroy Chaff Plate over 1100. 4 Kentucky Blue out there, a field of 7 to do battle in the next on the card. Let's go down to Brittany, about to join us there, and a strong performance by this filly first up. She trialled really well, but it took the vigour of William Pike to get her home to victory. As you join our part owner and trainer Simon Miller.
Along with plenty of heavy hitters there, he just says, oh yeah, did you forget you're an owner, Simon?
Yeah, I actually did. So good result. Thanks, Macca.
Bigger check coming your way. Has she come back stronger this preparation?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything she's done at home suggested she was going to get the job done today, albeit I thought we might have got an easier time of it. But when you got the wizard on and it's coming down to a fight and finish, you know the odds are in your favour.
What were you thinking in the early stages of the race?
I was still pretty happy. I was really bullish today. I thought she just couldn't lose. So I was comfortable wherever we ended up. But obviously, when you're betting, you don't really want to end up where we did. But she got the job done. So she's good filly going places.
How much confidence did you take from that recent trial? We know how much down the straight at Pinjarra you want to be up against that outside fence, but also just how professional she was running in a straight line.
Yeah, she was, and like you said, all on her own out there. But it's probably the confidence has come from who she's been working with at home. So
who has she been working with?
Miss Kentucky, Amazinas. So we knew where she lined up against all them, and so it worked out pretty good. I just feel Tash, like, she's quiet and just pokes along. She was even kicking up for the ride.
Well, she does put in plenty of hard work, up to 1,200 metres. Will she be even better suited?
I think she will. I think one thing with her is when she gets a chance to relax, curl up and let rip, she's got a really good turn of foot. 1,200, whether I go there next run, I'll just speak to Willie and see, but good crew out here. We got Brad Shepherd's granddad, or Sean Marsh's granddad there, Ross. He's there coming in. He's my lucky charm for the day.
Some heavy hitters in the ownership.
Yeah, it's good. Dino's back in Melbourne. He probably pulled the coup off as well.
Oh, it's great to see. Well done to you.
Thanks, Brittany.
Simon Miller there after the victory of How's the Serenity. Wins first up. William Pike back in town, and the result just the same. He keeps on winning.
He certainly does, but he ended up in the visitors sort of section of the race there. Willie, was that a bit of a shake of the head I saw crossing the line?
Yeah, a little bit. I wasn't sure if I'd quite got the bob. 3 wide from 5. It's never that pretty. Little fields are tricky. Bit of a hiccup at the start didn't help. So, you know, a few things that weren't that great, and I was part of that. So hopefully we can get a bit better.
She was nice and gritty there in the finish. Simon was saying he's going to ask you whether or not he should step at a 1,200 next start. What does she feel like?
Well, she ran nearly the best part of 1,200 then. So yeah, why not? Look, I think 1,200 will be okay. I think she'll travel kind, and I think she'll enjoy travelling for a bit longer, and I think she'll even be just a bit stronger through the line if she gets to travel for a bit longer.
Hopefully we're chatting again later in the afternoon. Good luck.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike back in the West and back in the winner's circle as well. He has being summoned to get in that winning photo there with all of the owners of How's the Serenity. Great to see them out on track for this opener for the midweek meeting at Ascot. 8 races still to come.